Warning, this video could kill a Victorian child. Watch at your own discretion. Jujutsu Shenanigans is the only game on Roblox with a wide range of characters like my JJK OC and Gay Akutami self-insert.
I am a
mangaka, accompanied with the game's special grade optimization. We are led with the guys to do some Jujutsu Shenanigans. They're it to your friends. So, yeah, like I was saying before, there's a lot of characters. Some are fast, some are slow, and some are used by people who are slow. Oh, and none of them are skilled. Seriously, a risky text to play this game efficiently. But for this video, we are just using Gojo, because he's simple and clean. So you might be asking, Big Lee, how is the combat system? To be blunt, it's terrible. The hitboxes are astronomical, and the best way to play the game is to just not play the game. Today, I challenged 100 JJS players to play the game. Winner gets $5. As for the actual combat, there is a plethora of cool and unique moves. However, since I am playing Blue Judas, my moveset consists of only Bob Ross's color palette.
Hey, I'm glad you could join me today. You ready to do a fantastic little paint? Well, come on, let's do it. Start out with a little touch of the bright red.
Now, when it comes to combos, there are two types. The good ones and the green ones. I'm so green. However, the most of the game is centered around beating the shit out of people the good old-fashioned way. You might also be wondering what could possibly be the cause of all the senseless violence. And of course, it is the cause of all ways of violence. 5 whole US dollars. Seriously, the shit people do for $5 in this game is absolutely absurd. And of course, stacking all this paper is for the express purpose of obtaining more Vocaloid emotes. So, back to the actual game. There are 3 main game modes. The base game, the money farming simulator, and the deepest pit of hell you can imagine. First time ranked? Welcome to hell. Basically, your base objective in the base version of Jujutsu Shenanigans is to have fun. Basically. However, this is impossible. Your main obstacle will be your fellow players, as they will do anything in their power to make sure that you do not have fun. Also Higuruma, that is not in the script, I just do not like Higuruma. What makes this mode more interesting is that you can encounter anything, and I mean anything. From toxic children that call you slurs, to the actual Shinjuku Showdown. This is why they call it Jujutsu Shenanigans. I got you now, SpongeBob! For our next game mode, we have the Cash Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roulette. In this mode, you must play through various minigames to obtain easy money. However, the truth is there is actually only one game mode. They should really rename Roulette to Perfection Tag Simulator, because I swear to God, every time I log in, everyone wants to play this game mode. Seriously, do you all really want to be touched this badly? Now, remember how earlier I was talking about the Shinjuku Showdown? Well, that's a actual game mode. Yes, you can fight Heian-era Sukuna, the king of kindness. In this final showdown, we get to have 100 versus 1 versus our own computers, as everyone must jump the big Kuna and try not to have their computers explode in the process. Oh god, he popped domain. My CPU is done for. And now, finally, welcome to the segment no one asked for. Welcome to Purgatory, aka JJS Duels. In this evil-ass game mode, you must have a 1 versus 1. No, not against your opponent, but instead, the game, as you slowly learn that TZ is secretly sabotaging everything you do. Our first trial and tribulation that we get to face is the first thing we see, the menu. This is because, despite 30 people being in this lobby, having region matchmaking off, and having multiple people in your elo range, you will still not get matched for 30 minutes. All that time just for you to fight a passive Charles player in Shenzhen, China. The second hurdle we must overcome is the bold-faced lie that is the region-based matchmaking system. This is because, even if turned on, you will be sent across the globe, just to fight someone who should probably be asleep right now. And finally, to complete our Cerberus of bullshit, we have the ELO system. You see, when you win a ranked match with someone within 20 ELO of you, you gain 5 ELO, and your opponent loses 5 ELO. Seems simple, right? Well, if you fight someone outside of that range, TZ decides you should get permanently fucked in the ass. Now, if you fight someone with more than 20 elo and win, you gain 7 elo. However, you would only lose 1 elo if you had lost. But if you're 20 elo above someone and you win, you only gain 3 elo. But if you lose 10 elo if you lose. You lose 10 if you lose. How the fuck does that even make sense? Should I not lose 7 elo? Why are we increasing it to 10? Why do I only get 3 elo if I win? Sometimes it's a hard battle because you send me to fucking Germany and I barely survive against a person who should only get 3 elo when in reality I should have gotten fucking 50 for that bullshit. I'm rambling. Now, after all that, you might be wondering why. Why play this game mode at all?
I sure stacked a lot of paper on roulette, and I fought a handful of strong people in the base game. Shit, I even got a good amount of kills from them too. But what I was lacking was that sweet aftertaste. My gameplay never had a dessert. Maybe you could fix it.
That was seriously sweet! Brimming with energy up! Here's an idea, let's go again!
I won't need a press G. GG, no regrets of mine, yeah. Lone kills are just
Sweet!
mods I hate won't see my reports. The news I yank all for my emo. Clean channels all got time to rush in. No skill, no real, just for kills, yeah.
Thank you. Gun full now.
And so, in conclusion, buff Yuta and nerf Charles.
Oh yes, I'm the great pretender. Woo! Pretend that I'm doing well. I need it such. I pretend.